Hi everyone and welcome to Made by Granat. My name is Anna and I am a junk journal creator from Sweden. Today I thought that we would continue to work on this little grungy journal. It is made from a book that was falling apart totally. It didn't have any spine left, so I made a new spine out of cardboard and fabric. And I have started on the signatures in the previous video. These have been in the book press since the last time I filmed with you, and I think it has been about 2 days. They are nice and flat now, kind of. The first page was very wrinkly. You can still see a bit of it, but I think this will be better and better for every time I put them in book press, and I will put them in the book press every time I have been working on them, I think, just to keep them nice and flat. So we have 9 signatures, and at the moment there are 5 folios in each signature, and that is, as you can see, way too little for this book, so I want to put in a few more folios. One, I want you to help me, because I want to do something more to the cover, and I have decided that I think I'm going to put some lace or something on the spine here as well. And I have 2 options right now. The first one is this. It's pieces of a big tablecloth that I found thrifting a while ago. And I am thinking about gluing it down like this and making 1 row of flowers stay on the front, 1 on the back, on the spine, and 1 on the back. That is option 1. Maybe I will do some more collaging or something on this cover, but I want to do something more than just this ticking. So that is option number 1. A bit more tidy, I think. Maybe too tidy for this grungy, almost 200 years old cover. You see that the corners are quite worn down. The other option is something a bit more raggedy that could fit this little journal a bit more. This is a small piece of tablecloth. It's not a doily, it's a tablecloth that I found thrifting a while ago as well. And it is handmade, hand sewn, probably hand crocheted lace as well, I'm guessing. It's quite old. And I'm thinking about gluing it down like that. And then the ticking can maybe not glue all of it down, but keep some of it loosey. And then on the front, it would look something like this. And this is a bit more grungy, I think. And it comes along nicely with the grunginess of the cover. And the back could look like this. So let me know what you think. Option number 1, the flowers, or option number 2 with the tablecloth. Or maybe you have a totally different suggestion. Maybe you should think it should be just like this, or have an image on the front or something. But please let me know. Write a comment down below, and I will take it into consideration when I continue to work on the spine, on the book cover. Because I want to do something more here. I am very grateful if you do this, because I can't choose between the 2. If I could choose, I would already have done it. So we have to put some more folios in here, and I want to use ledgers because this is a grungy book, and as you remember, there are tea-dye papers and old book pages and writing paper, and I will have to extend a lot of them. They are quite short, and I want to extend flip outs and so on. So this will be totally random and very funny, very much fun, or not funny. Very much, it would be nice to look through and flip through and see what's inside full of surprises. And I am looking for I want to have a template, and I want to use one of those pages instead of one of those from the original book, because they are so worn that I can't trust the size of them. So I want to use a tea dye paper, and I want to use ledgers. So I have chosen a bunch of ledger papers that I have in different sizes, and I want to cut them to size and fold them and make them fit the book, if we should call it like that. So I have my trusty Fiskars cutter here right by my side, and I have my ledgers, my bone folder, and I will start measuring. This one is quite small. I have a bunch of these small books, very small and quite simple and plain, and this obviously fits good. So I will just put it in the first folio somewhere, maybe here in the beginning. That's the easy one. You should always start with the easy, then you can tick one off. That's my philosophy. Then let's see. This one is obviously too long, so I will have to cut something off, I think. And maybe do a little flip here. That would be cool. So I will just put it on there, and then I will take my pencil and I will make a little mark there, and I will cut that off. Okay, then I can fold it. I'm just thinking out loud now when I do this. Some of you might think it's quite boring to just watch me fold papers and measure them, and some of you might think it's informative and educational. I don't know, but I will do it anyway. That one will just, it's no exact measures here. I just do like this, and then I fold it in the middle, and it will be a tiny bit smaller than the other one. Yeah, and I like the rough edge there. It will give it some more structure, or some more interest, I think. It makes it more interesting. Okay, continuing. This one is obviously too big, and it will be a very big flip out on one side. Maybe I should do that. I was toying with the idea just folding it in the middle and then folding the pages in, but I think I want to fold it right here instead. But I want to cut that off, the bottom part. Yeah. So the signatures are supposed to be 11.5 centimeters wide and 18.5 centimeters tall. So now I will use my this as a scoreboard instead. So 11.5 times 2 is 23, right? I will put it there, and I will use my bone folder to just score it. And now I know where to fold it. And now also double check here that this will fit in the 11.5 mark, and it won't. This will be too big, and I don't want to cut that off. So let's do it the other way around. see if you get what I mean. I want to find my little phone there. Yeah, that's good. Because I want to keep this little notch here. I think everything that makes a page more interesting makes me happy. Why I'm making this so much more difficult than it has to be, right? You are just yelling at your screens. Anna, come on. Don't have to make it more difficult than it already is. And look, that's another flip. This will be so much fun, extending the flips and making it more interesting. And now I want to make it 18.5 high, like that. Yeah, so first it will flip out like this, and then you open it, and in the back it will be extended. So that is 3. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. Yesterday I had a nice day trip with my youngest daughter, and we had okay weather. We had rain on the way there, and then we had sunshine and lovely weather when we came out of the store because we were shopping. And then today it is pouring outside. You might even hear it. If the rain gets heavier, it will drop on outside my window. I'm sitting by the window, so you can hear it. Maybe you can hear it if the camera picks it up. What do I want to do with this one? This one I think will have to be one of those where you fold it in the middle and fold it in. I think that would be the best. Or maybe a bit crooked, I don't know. I have problems deciding today. And I will also see if any of this needs to be reinforced, because some of them are a bit old and you can see them almost cracking in the middle. And then I want to reinforce them with some washi tape. So that will have to be folded about there, like that. So this one side, check if it fits. Yeah, it fits well. And then this side I will fold in as well, and I want to make it a bit broader. So I'll fold it about there. And that one I did crooked, of course, so it will go in the fold, maybe. Let's see. Ah, that's nice. And I will want to make that one 18.5 as well. And these pieces will be used somewhere. Maybe I will make a small journal to put within the journal or something. I like to do that. And of course there will be lots of more extended flip outs in this one, like it was in the big book. Okay, we have a few left. This one is a bit newer and a bit thinner. And it is also white on the back side. I think I just want to fold it in half or something. And it all might even be like this, that I actually cut the flip outs away also. If I think it becomes too thick, the book, I will cut them off. So this is just the start of a journal. It will become so much more than this. And as you see, I put the folios in different places in the signatures. Now let's do this one first, because this one is very high, and I thought it would actually make two. So I will start by cutting it into the right height, the correct height, and then I will see if I can get two folios out of this big one. That is one. Check my template. Yes. And check my template. What's this? It is perfect. And then maybe just fold it in this. No, it's too big. So it will be a flip again. I want to use the papers, the full size of the papers. When I have them, those old lovely yummy yellow ledgers, I want to use them. I like it. Do you use ledgers in your journals? Or do you prefer papers that are not lined, maybe? Let's see. And this one should also be just folded. I will use it as a scoreboard. And we all have different ways to do things, or different preparations. What we like, different things we prefer. And this is my way. There's no right or wrong in junk journaling. I think you can do exactly what you want. Actually, I'm sure you agree with me. Junk journals are quite, after all, it's called junk journal, right? So let's see, this is also a big one. And it is actually, I will measure it on my cutting mat. It is 30, almost 38. So I will cut it in half, I think, and make two smaller, because I want two more. Yeah, I will. So 38 divided in 2. It'll be 17, right? Yeah, that looks about right. No, it wasn't. Well, never mind. Everything shouldn't be alike, then it won't be interesting. Because the most dull junk journal to me is a book with every page the same size. Exactly the same size, and nothing differs. To me, that would be quite boring. Let's see, like that. I'm contemplating whether I want to do a fold up and maybe make it into a pocket, How do I feel about that? That could work actually. I just want to use it as a scoreboard again. 18.5. Like that. This paper is quite stiff. It's a bit thick. There we go. And I'm sorry if my head pops in. Yeah, that was good. Good. And the last one I will just cut. Or maybe. I fold it up. And then I can cut it off if I don't want two of the same ones. And of course I don't want two similar ones next to each other, so I want to switch them out. I will switch this one for this one. And this one needs to go back into its place. Like that. Oh, what's happened here? So that's why you have the numbers on the signatures, so that you don't get them all mixed up, because that is not good. And that is something I could definitely do. There is the center. So now I have 6 folios in each signature, and let's measure, shall we, if I get the book again. And as you notice, it will get flatter when I put it in the book press. Look at that. That is so nice. Very yummy. Yes, I like it. That is a very good pinch. But I want one more folio, I think. In some of them at least. I will make some Franken pages. I have decided. Some of you answered that you would like to see me do some more Franken pages, but in smaller size. And we haven't got very much time because I don't want to make too long videos, but we can do 1 or 2. I have a bunch of papers that I want to see if I can use. And I also have some bits and pieces that are cut off. I have over here, I have my glue, and I have my big box of cut-offs in different sizes. Many of those are ledgers, because ledgers are big, and as you see, I use a lot of ledger. So let's see what we can do. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to startle you. This one I just wanted to put in as it is. I found it. This is from my big box of gifts from Karin, Anna Karin. So this might go in. A doily might go in as it is, but this does not count as a page at all. It will just be some extra fill. I want to use, this one. This is a singleton. as we call them, that has been lying around. And once again, I want to get a little template, so I will get the same one. Here it is. And the height is good, but I want to make this into a folio, so I will fold it in half. And I think I will continue on the no sew theme, because it makes it so much easier. And maybe I will just make it easy for myself. I will put the template in the middle. I will put this on top of it, and now I want to make the page at least the same width as this one. I won't bother putting something down here, but I can put something here. Question is, what do I want to put there? So this is a fly leaf from another book that I got it some time ago, and I think I want to use it here. Nice and easy and simple. So I will just cut it off at the same height as this to start with. And I will use my little pen and make a little mark and cut it off. It is a very good thing if you are using it the right way, right? You don't cut it the wrong way. Yeah. So. And now let's see what side I want it on. I could actually use this on both sides, I think. I want to glue on back side as well. This is an easy way, just to glue it down there. Yep, that's it. Sometimes you have to do the easy way. You don't have to make it harder than it is, right? And I know it isn't so exciting just to watch me glue paper, 2 pieces of paper together. It would be more interesting if I did some real frankening. But the heart wants what it wants, and I think this will be beautiful. Yes. So now I want to cut it so that it is the right size. And yet I see that my pencil mark is there, so I'll just take a soft eraser and take it away. And I want to, maybe I should do this. Make it easy. And cut it off. I could have used ledger, but right now I have seen so much ledger, so I want something else. And this one will be glued here, I think. Maybe it's big enough, maybe it isn't. We will see. But it makes it, isn't it? That's pretty. Isn't it pretty? I like it. Yep. That will be it. But to keep it in the frame, if you like to call it, I should because I already have an edge there, right? And I'm going to glue here, so I'm going to glue there and then put it don't have to make it harder than it is, she says, and spreads the glue the wrong way, like that. There we are. And once again, soft eraser to get the pencil mark off. That actually looks good that way as well, doesn't it? Yeah, that is one Frankenpage done. Thank you. Let's make some more, shall we? I will follow this, because that one will look very good in the center of a signature, I think. And I think I will keep it to that principle. This is nice. This is from an old book about weeds. Very nice and yellow. Let's see how much it is. So I'll have to cut it off. But the text will be saved, I think. Yeah. That is a decision made. Question is which one do I want to be a showpiece? I think I want this one. Ooh, and that cracked. You see? That cracked. Didn't crack right through, but it cracked. So I can put a small, slim piece of washi there. There's a light gray that will look okay, I think. I want my glue stick. I'm prepared here because I know that some of these pages are very old and I want to keep them strong. So I have my washi tape and my glue right beside me. Like that. And I will fold it. So now the fold is stronger and I am a happy girl. Now I just want to have something on the other side. And since I used a blank page the last time, I want to use something else now. The question is how big it will be. Since the journal is so small, there won't be much room to fit something, you know. Let me just rummage through my box here. I can use that. That's not high enough. Some lined paper. Yes, some lined paper. Thank you very much. I will use that. And I think I want to glue it on first and cut it afterwards. That is what I will do. And I will take that one off. Where did my glue book go? Did it went away? Like that. And I see that I got glue there. Let's see if it fits in the template. I want to use the like that. Perfect, nice and easy. And now I can cut that off, and I want to put my needle back in my glue. that, and I will cut it off. There we are. That's one side done. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to make a big noise. Let's find something else for the other side. Maybe I should use some grid paper on that side, just to make it a bit fun. Let's see the template. And like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. More glue. And I still want to glue first and cut later, because then I won't have to, you know, be so extremely. Use that much precision, you know, if I do it like this. I think that is quite nice, isn't it? And you could fold this up and make a tiny tuck down there. I will do that. That is now a tiny tuck. I will glue it down. Things that add some interest makes me happy. So there I am. And I could put something tiny in there later, like that. Now we have done 2 Franken pages today. We still need to make 7 more, I think, and I will have to stop the video here today and continue another time, because we are almost at 40 minutes. But it was very fun, very much fun, and I will talk to you soon. And please give a comment down below what you think about the outside, if I should use this one or if I should use this one. Please help me. Have a great time, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.